what I've learned thus far is that Christ consciousness is really in the mind. You know, the person that's coming to save you is your own mind. And that used to be a little scary for me, to think that my own self was saving me. I'm not sure why, but nonetheless, that's how I felt. And through my trials and tribulations, the adversity that I've been facing recently, and more so overall since I've migrated to Southeast Asia, I'm becoming less and less scared of that. Because I don't have the government to quote unquote fall back on. In all kinds of ways. I don't know, I can't specify exactly which ways, but I used to unconsciously believe that, you know, when crazy things would happen, like unforeseen things, I don't know, like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna use 2020, like unforeseen things like 2020 happening, you know, like the people would be protected in some way, shape, or form, and boy was I fucked up with that. You know, even when 2020 happened, I knew that in the moment I did know and understand that the government was full of shit and wasn't really trying to help anybody. And all along I was like really doing shit on my own. But I don't know. It was scary and hard. But that was the beginning of the beginning. And here I am, still relying on self, raising my Christ consciousness, and it hasn't really gotten easier. It's just, I became stronger. Yeah, I became stronger. And I'm really proud of myself for that. Still trying to figure out how I'm gonna be living life, how I'm gonna take care of my 2 kids and myself. All I have is myself to fall back on. And I'm literally starting from scratch. What does one do? Tap into your Christ consciousness and save yourself. And little by little, I'm giving myself the keys to success. But anyway, on the flip side, I'm gonna go back to, I recently let go of some heavy energies, and I feel so much better, and that alone is my confirmation. You know, people can be nice, people can even be kind. I believe nice is when people are nice, like they have to plan to be nice. But when you're a kind individual, it's just in you. And I know for me, like with my own energy, people definitely mirror my energy because they don't really know how to kind. So they play nice, and that's cool. But you can only play nice for so long, especially if you're just not a nice individual. And those are the type of energies that I had to let go of. It's like people are who they are, and I ain't trying to change nobody but myself. And I can only change myself. So I'm making a mess. It's okay. Sorry. Yeah, so I let it go. And I feel so much better. I'm able to. I implement some new things into my routine. I feel light. I'm happy. But I am. Oh, hold on. I am, however, facing imposter syndrome. And I take it as I'm accepting of it. Now that I know that that's what it is that I'm dealing with, I've accepted it. Because I believe that as you elevate, even taking into consideration that you may be elevating and ascending quickly, it takes time for your own consciousness to catch up, you know? Like, we're human, and we have limitations. Although our consciousness may not have a limitation, especially when you get down to the bottom of what your limitations are individually, so that you can reach your Christ consciousness. You move quickly, and I think that's why I'm facing imposter syndrome. And in my past, I've been in places and spaces within and without myself that I was kind of ejected out of, because I was embodying it. Like, as I learned what I need to learn to be my best self in any situation, any place, I do the best that I can, and I do a good fucking job. And unfortunately, you know, I was in an environment where people, they don't accept that because they ain't got it. And I'm gonna call it how it is. They just don't have it, and they finally met someone or see someone that got it and use what they got. And actually, and it works, you know, while being kind, not doing things with integrity and my own values and morals, and like, that's a whole spectrum of goodness. And people, where I come from, people are not used to that. They just not, you know. And it's like, how dare you actually go against the grain and be, well, say that you this person. Show that you this person. Be this person. And we all still trying to sabotage your shit. Get you to sabotage your own shit. Like, you that real? How are you that real? How is this possible? Anyway, I think I still have some residual effects from that, from dealing with that for so long. Now that I think about it, I've been dealing with that since I was in school as a child. I was able to admit, well, not even admit, it's not like it's a lie. But I was able to vocalize that something was difficult in school, and I would try my best. And my best was damn good, but no one wanted to validate that. Not that they had to, but as a child, we do need validation, and learn how, while also learning how to validate ourselves and not rely on outer validation. And I wasn't given that, so I had a lot to learn. But now that I am aware of what I'm aware of, I better watch out. I'm coming. Which is, again, why I'm dealing with imposter syndrome. Because I figured this shit out. I figured my own shit out. Which is also, while feeling the feelings of imposter syndrome, it's allowing me to continue to raise my vibration. I don't let it get the best of me. I'm just aware that it exists right now. And I have to give myself time to catch up. I have to give my human vessel time to catch up. It's actually scary. But I also know that that's an illusion. Because I feel like what I'm really scared of is people really seeing that I'm that bitch. Crack myself up. Come on, this ice. Getting dark. No. Oh. Yeah. I'm just dealing with my shit. And I'm willing to share that with my collective. And I hope it helps. Just know that you'll be okay if you deal with the same thing. I'm gonna check up the deuces and I'm out. Catch you another time.